And welcome back to our final episode of World Cup Special Football Tussle there. And what an episode it's going to be, because we're talking about the World Cup final 2022. And
Best
what a
game,
final it
best
was.
game ever, man. Best game
Yeah,
ever.
best final ever.
Final
And for me,
story.
what's it called? Maybe the best World Cup ever in many years anyway. So what to do, as they say, go straight into that game. It had everything. Go on, go on.
What can
Where
I
can you
say, man?
start? Where can you end?
What can I say? I'm just happy. I'm very happy. Lionel Messi has put an end to the GOAT debate once and for all. I don't want to see that now. Who was the greatest between Ronaldo and Messi? Ronaldo's is going to end up being a retired footballing legend, but Messi is going to end up being a retired footballing GOAT. And I think
That's it.
that's been addressed. What a final! And the final had the thing where it was like you could see that the next 5 years, Mbappe is going to be probably running the show. And that was just a top game. I mean, the defending for the last few years now, the defending generally in football has been poor, but they twist and turn when you all thought France were heading out like almost the 80th minute, and then bow bow like twice, and then
Just
and
like that.
then exactly, and then Argentina scored in extra time, typifying the Messi. Listen, Ronaldo must be very upset. I think people should check in on Ronaldo's well-being. What did Ronaldo stands? They all should be checked out and make sure they don't do nothing stupid tonight.
It's have to be strong. You have to be strong. As you said, what's it called? From the first whistle there, Argentina were like they were like pressing, didn't
They were
give
all
the
over.
likes
They
of
were all
Mbappe,
over Argentina like a rash. They
Griezmann
were
that was
all over them.
Griezmann looked a shadow of himself from the last game there. Dembele, don't know what he was more. Instead of being a offensive player, he was more caught in defense. Because why was he the one that was caught wrong side of Di Maria? And Di Maria was rolling back the years. But for me,
Quality,
definitely a
quality.
penalty. Some people say question it, but no chance. It was a penalty. And once again, Messi showed his coolness from the spot there to put them 1-0
And
up.
and what Messi and Mbappe done today showed you at different levels. And I feel
Of
like
what Harry Kane.
Harry
Yeah,
Kane, and I feel as England fans, we all need to relax
that's
and
what I said.
there's levels to this. There's levels
Oh
to
yeah,
this.
that's what I remember. Remember, I said
Levels to this.
in a couple of episodes ago, I
Yeah,
think, or was it the last one? I said that there's elite level and there's very good. Harry Kane is on the very good level. You will question me a little bit by saying it was too strong, but it's not, because when it comes to, as I said to people are questioning why someone would take two penalties in the same game. I said if Mbappe gets France get it, Mbappe's taking it. If Portugal get it, Ronaldo's taking it. If
yeah,
Argentina Messi, what you have to do is show your composure at the last moment. Maybe turn the ankles. Sometimes it's not
yeah.
always with him. What's it called? Mbappe there. The power was too good for the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper went the right
Yeah,
way,
Mbappe,
but it's power.
he probably
Three
needs to work
times,
on that.
even in the shootout.
He needs to work on it. He needs to work on it. But I
Work
feel,
on it. They found the net.
what can I say?
That's all that. Harry Kane would take that work on it, and it still finds a net there still. But enough about Harry Kane anyway. But for me,
Yep.
what's it called? And then the counter. What a counter for the second
Woo.
goal there! My goodness, they were split open. But for
Messi,
me,
Messi to
yeah,
McAllister to
yeah.
Di Maria, then
But
Di
for
Maria doing the
me,
Ozil finish
yeah,
bouncing into the whew, top
yeah.
stuff.
For me, the question I question what's it called when you look at what's it called Kunde, the right back. He shouldn't have gone to try and help. What's it called?
Yeah. He got sucked
Stay
in.
with your man. You were right next to Di Maria. So why have you left Di Maria now to try and you
Defenders,
didn't even get if you're
you
gonna
didn't
come
even get
across, make
close.
sure you get there.
Yeah, I think for some reason defenders always do these things.
Where they go and help the other man.
Yeah, he's not the first. Sometimes
Mm.
when you come across as two, because the other man is still the other man is not finished completely. It's
That's what I'm
still
saying.
so why are you
But
trying
you've
to
left
come?
your man now.
Yeah, and the thing is, what makes it even worse, you could see you got the vantage points. You could see what's happening to judge it. You could
Mm.
see what's happening there. But
That's
listen,
it. And he
he's
blew
not
it.
the
But
first, he's not the
great.
last.
Yeah, great. What's it called? And then we saw what was it in the 41 minute double substitution there from
That,
Deschamps, where he
that
took
was
off Giroud, who they questioned maybe if the fitness. I think he took off because he said he might have had an injury, Giroud. I don't know anyway, but he
yeah.
looked
I
really
heard there
good.
was rumors.
And then
Yeah.
Dembele was just taken off because he was just out of form. I was hearing viruses, but I don't think it was virus. I think it was just poor, and he just had to be hooked, Jose Mourinho style. And it
Yeah.
worked a treat there because
Yeah.
obviously for a while in the second half, nothing was going on. I mean,
Yeah,
Argentina were playing a bit of laid back
yeah,
counter attack, maybe
no,
try
no,
and get and then a third,
is
get a
that
goal.
you have to realize is the energy levels.
Oh
Because the
yeah,
first half they were like on
yeah.
each,
So they need to
you know,
try and
like
get back.
they were getting very tight. And you know, one thing I always knew Argentina was gonna score in that game, and I knew there was gonna be loads of goals being conceded on both sides because both teams got defenders that like to get tight but don't have the. I mean, I also the nous is like I know Varane is there, but Umbro Brocano is for me. He's a good
I was
defender,
surprised.
but
Yeah,
he's got a lot to learn. He's got
yes.
a lot to learn.
Which he still has. He's still, luckily for him, he's got time on his hands.
Well, it's time.
Because previous games, I think what's it called? I don't know if it's Liverpool bias. I might have gone with Canute because when he does come into the games, he is what's it called? He's done superb for them. But maybe he's going with his trusted what's it called 11.
Konate, when I've seen them, I think maybe when I saw Konate and Umbro Brocano play, they looked awkward.
No, I'm not talking about both of them. I'm talking about what's it called? When he's played, he's looked. When it's him and Varane, he's looked good. But anyway, it is what it is. Anyway, he's done a toss of a coin, and it didn't work. But then, my goodness, what was Otamendi doing? 1 minute you're in front, next minute you're on the wrong side, and next minute you conceded a penalty. How he didn't get a yellow for that? Luckily, some people might have said a red because he got caught wrong side.
I expected a yellow, and you know, I didn't know how he didn't get a yellow. I mean, you close the pen. You're pretty much almost the last man. If you're not going to send him off, give him a yellow. That's cautionary. You give him a yellow. But then I don't know what the rules are these days. Where if you give them the biggest punishment, which is the penalty, then you can't penalize the player.
Yeah, double jeopardy they call it.
Yeah, it's a bit awkward. I don't get it.
But then again, the thing is, what always makes me laugh at when football's being played, you concede, which is bad enough. Then you take centre. So how is it from centre?
You concede straight away.
God, it was comical stuff there. Quality finish. I don't know who was supposed to be marking Mbappe there, but my goodness, it was shocking them defending.
It was a quick 1-2. You know, Mbappe likes to do those 1-2s quickly. Yeah. You know, is a bit like Messi-esque, where Messi gives you the pass quickly and expects it back. You know, but that was a good finish to do on the volley.
Brilliant. Yeah.
I mean, I didn't want France to win the World Cup anyway. Let me be honest. I didn't want them to win the World Cup again, make it look too easy. I thought Mbappe would have been having 2 World Cups at this age. He's already 5 goals away from equaling
if you carry on like that, next minute he might be doing about 4 or 5 World Cups before he retires.
You know, that's what I'm saying. And I mean, football has gone a bit soft with regards to the penalties, any little contacts, people are getting more. That's why the numbers are crazy.
Penalties every second.
The numbers are crazy, but what a fine. That had everything.
And then what's it called? Then we had extra time where Argentina were able to find a second. What's it called?
They had that 5 to 6 minutes where they attacked when they brought Martinez on and flipping. What's his name? Lorito Martinez, whatever his name is. He needs to sort it. He needs to sort it because he came into the tournament as the first choice striker, and then got dropped for Alvarez, and he never saw the start of that. He never saw that again.
And you can see why. You can see why. Exactly. How many good chances does he need to at least put it in the net?
He should have that header. He should have buried it.
But at least get it on target. It was past the post.
And the one where the ball came to his right foot, don't wait for the ball to come across to your right, but you should be attacking that ball. So that ball, you should be attacking it straight. But all in all, I mean, Argentina had that spell, that 6 to 7 minute spell.
And then the man of the moment, found the net there with the reactions quickly there after the goalkeeper saved it. Next minute was in the net. No, I was shouting straight away. It was a goal.
I mean, he hit Lloris on the face, so Lloris didn't know much about that. But I think
just to be there and find pull it in the net quickly before the defender could actually say, "I've cleared it off the line."
It was way across the line. If VAR didn't, that was way. It's not like where is different vantage point, like the Spanish, the
The thing
Spain,
is, if
Japan.
VAR wasn't there or the thing on the watch, they might not have given that goal in the old days.
They must be crazy. I mean, I know it happened with Lampard against Germany, but they must be
Mm.
crazy. No way. Imagine Messi robbed over a World Cup because of that nonsense. No
There you
way.
go. And then you think that maybe Argentina, who are leading for the third time, might be able to see the game out in the extra time. Then
Yeah.
what happens? There's a shot, it hits the arm of the defender, and then
Montiel,
you're thinking,
Montiel,
I
yeah.
saw straight away, it's another thing that we're spot, maybe because we're at home and watching on TV and we can see it from a different angle than in real time for the referee. I said straight away to my family, it's a penalty, it's in the area. Referee gave a free kick, but I think upstairs must have told him that forget about free kick. It's in the area. Go to the spot.
It's a pen, and that penalty was a good. Once again, Mbappe gave him the eye and went the same way.
Yeah,
And
because you have to. Sometimes, if you have so much confidence in yourself, you should have more confidence over yourself than being bluffed by the keeper.
facts.
If the power is good enough, regardless of how good the goalkeeper is, the hand will not be enough because the keeper normally goes with one hand when it's a bit of middle range.
But I saw the goalkeepers doing some funny sort of diving. They were doing this, like they're trying to cover everywhere. Sometimes maybe just go like this, because if you go like this,
it's more stronger.
It's more stronger to stop the ball. But when you go like this and you get in your...
I didn't know you're a goalkeeping coach there in your past time.
Well, listen, I started as a goalkeeper, to be honest.
Is that you there? Is that you?
Started as a goalkeeper.
A jack of many trades there still. But well done. France to show their championship quality, defending champions to come back 3 times.
Exactly. And sometimes it's the mannerism in which you lose. I know obviously it hurts. But sometimes when you lose and you gave it your all and you lose those small margins, initially there was a lot of pain. But moving forward, you feel much better because you feel like you've done yourself justice and it just wasn't meant to be. As opposed to coming to a final, getting rolled 3-0, you're thinking, whoa, we just didn't show up. We didn't let what, but they came through. But retribution for the guy, Montiel, who caused a penalty for an extra time to score the winning goal. And that is, once again, Neymar should learn from that. Your best players always go first.
I think what's happening with France and Argentina, even though Argentina was doing it before with Messi, I think some of the other teams have cottoned on that if we don't have our good people taking it in the first, first 3, the penalty shootout could be gone by then. Mbappe had to step up there, and then unfortunately the other people there, because he had taken off the subs of Griezmann was gone, wasn't it? So unfortunately he had now been left with dodgy takers there behind him.
Griezmann, Giroud, all of them were off. So Tuchami, the guy that scored against England, that was a poor technique. The way he dragged, I don't know.
Why did the goalkeeper why did the referee allow the goalkeeper to be doing so much gamesmanship? Martinez was doing so much gamesmanship. He was holding the ball. Next minute, he threw the ball over there. The referee should have put his foot down immediately because there's too much gamesmanship going on there from him. Because
in penalty, I disagree. In penalties, the striker's got the upper hand. Like you got a massive goal. Let the keeper.
I know, but
and you saying gamesmanship. Goalkeepers have been so restricted. Now they tell them you have to stay behind the line and come. Nah, listen, let him do what it do. It's a penalty. You're a striker. You get paid the big bucks. You get a glory.
Well, he's not a striker to many or whatever his name is. But I know what you mean. I agree with you partly, but the referee still has to try and control the situation, not to give anyone advantage.
Martinez was doing.
I know.
Cutting shapes in the World Cup final. My goodness.
Another thing about goalkeepers, there's one thing I would say still that sometimes these managers don't learn. For me, Hugo Lloris is a bit like De Gea and Alisson. They're not good at saving penalties. Maybe you bring on the second choice goalkeeper. Who was it? Arbeloa or whatever. The one of them, is it former PSG?
No. That he was injured. So the one they called was the one that's been at Marseille or Lyon for many.
He was injured, but they still named him on the bench.
Let me Mandanda.
I didn't see I didn't see the black one named on the bench.
You didn't see him laying on the bench? Oh well, let me quickly look.
Yeah, because I didn't see his name there. I saw number 23. That's the goalkeeper.
Oh, Areola. Yeah, Mandanda was named on the bench with Areola.
Yeah. But they're both named. I know Manela's the old keeper anyway, still. But for me, what's it? Even you have to. I mean, maybe if they're injured, they're injured. There's no choice. But history wise, Hugo Lloris, as I said, is like those other goalkeepers. They're not good at saving penalties. How many of them he went the right way and he you don't even save any? You need to at least save one, if not two.
There were top penalties, coach.
No. There was one where he could have done with the hand there.
Listen,
I'm sorry, it's rubbish.
there was
but
top
anyway,
the Messi one was top penalty. The Messi one was top.
Yeah, Messi's one because what's it called? Messi, obviously, because he can wrong foot a goalkeeper. Because once you're wrong footed, next minute, even though he tried to move back, once you've made that move to this side, you're not going to be able to get back in time, even though it's rolled.
Yeah.
Because if with Messi's kind of penalties, if the goalkeeper goes the right way, he saves them
but that's the thing. He takes in the last fraction of that.
He can change his. He can change. He waits at the last moment to see where the goalkeeper's made that little move, and then it's rolled.
Yeah.
So So, but majority of the, I mean, what's it called? The world wanted maybe Messi to win it, so he can officially end the debate, as you said, and this was his last World Cup, as he said.
Yeah,
so
lost.
No better way to leave the World Cup stage with the winning medal there still. So congratulations to Messi, and obviously to the Argentina, because obviously after Saudi Arabia, the first game, everyone thought, wow, they're in big trouble. They're already done by the Saudi Arabians. So they were under pressure by the second game.
And I told you when we were talking, I told you Messi was going to win the Golden Ball.
No, I said that I wasn't talking about the Golden Ball. I was talking
about best player. No. We're talking about the top goal scorers and the best player of the tournament. And I said
Mbappe.
You said Mbappe for both. You said Mbappe for both. I said Messi for both. Yeah.
Also,
so it's split even.
Is that you there? I need to check.
Split even. Go watch the old takes when it's split even.
Well, anyway, I don't mind. There you are. Well done. but yeah, what's it called? Talking about that still, because for me, it's been the best World Cup for many a decade. There, as I said, what's it called? It's had its ups and downs, drama of everything.
We say this all the time, Then the next World Cup comes, and then we say
2018 was good, but it didn't. Even 2018, what's it called? What is it? 2018, 2014, they was good, but the underdogs of this tournament. I've never, given that kind of fight there. But for me, it's up to other people. But for me, I thought it's my best World Cup in I don't even know how many decades.
In a while. I mean, for me, the final was just.
And it's a pity that it's over. It's just like that.
I know.
Almost a month for whatever, 27 days of.
I was enjoying that, man. I was doing every few days.
Every day. Those 10 o'clock matches, 1 o'clock matches. 4 o'clock, is it 4 o'clock matches, 7 o'clock matches? My goodness. It was beautiful. It was popcorn football there. What's it called for a couple of weeks there still?
I work. I was doing that. I was clicking, but
that's it. The mind is over there. The mind is over there still. Where's my lunch break, for God's sake? But what's it called? It's had its ups and downs. Obviously, we talked about Harry Kane there, fluffing his lines. We talked about Ronaldo's tears. We talk about Ayew blowing himself with a penalty spot there for Ghana. Suarez crying like a baby that's not got his milk or what's it called, looking for sweets or whatever.
Well done to Morocco for getting full.
There you go, Morocco there. What's it called? Croatia. What's it called? Still showing a good fight there. Still,
they should let Modric retire now, because the guy's looking like some old man still rocking that midfield.
Modric doesn't look 37. He looks 57, for God's sake.
They need to let him go now.
Gone.
Yeah,
it looks like he's from Lord of the Rings or something, for goodness sake. Who's that one with the long hair?
Yeah, he don't look like Arrogant. That's Arrogant. He looks like one of the.
Not Arrogant. I'm talking about the ones at the tower. What's it called? He had long hair.
Yeah, I know you're talking about. Yeah, I know you're talking about. Yeah.
He looks like that guy still. What's it called? The face is so gone. But it's up to him, because it's down to him, because he's so powerful. He can choose when he wants to retire, that kind of thing still. Yeah. Unless the manager will be strong. Obviously, we saw Saudi Arabia there. We saw Japan. We saw some of the of the former big even though Belgium have never been winners of it, they came in there as world number 2 there, but they played like they're world number 222 there. The team was too old. Going on there.
We knew there was those in-house fighting.
Germany, no recognized striker really there. What's it called? Spain, only Morata, and then the manager's not really playing him, and your football that you're playing is not good enough.
Those two nations are big letdowns. Germany are letdowns.
Yeah.
Even though I know they got
Brazil were the hot
Brazil.
favorites there still.
Oh, I put Brazil as my favorite to win the
Yeah,
tournament. And you put
majority of
France.
did. What's it called?
Yeah.
But they flattered to deceive because of the lack of what's it called and game management there still. So there was a lot of things. Oh yeah, the old chicken, the old
That's what Brazil came to. He chose to
That's the
lose.
last thing. That's the last thing we think of him.
All the old Brazilians won when they say, "Hey, oh, what
This will hurt them. This will hurt them
brilliant."
more. This will hurt them as you know.
The
We're talking about
neighbors,
Ronaldo crying there. This will hurt them. What's it called?
neighbors. Yeah.
There you go. The neighbors have finally got one there still. So yeah,
But it's deserving though. It's Argentina. They've not won a World Cup.
Neymar won one.
He's not going to win one.
That's what I'm saying. All his flamboyancy and still
he's not going to win one. Neymar's 30 now. So
that's why it's not what's it called. He's a very good player, but he's not a great. Sorry, I don't care about the numbers you're doing. He's doing numbers like Harry Kane kind of for England there.
No.
I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry. Don't no. He's not winning. He's not among those greats. He's not a great. That's it. It's true. Because you like him. But he's very good, but he's not a great.
He's Brazil's top goal scorer.
It doesn't matter. What's it called? Rooney. Who's England's top? Is it Rooney and Harry Kane? They're both joint top there. For me, both of them won nothing for their country. What's he won for his country? Maybe he's won Copa America. I think that's what's it called. He's got something kind of.
I think he's won Copa America in the Olympics.
Well, it's nice. It's nice.
That's something.
But
England.
It's not great. It's not great. That's what I'm saying.
Was Wayne Rooney or Harry Kane one for England?
Yeah, no, I never called them greats. I never called them greats. But I'm saying myself and pull it out to everyone who wants to watch this episode.
Yeah,
and you people better be watching because nowadays I don't know what you people are doing. We tried the effort, but anyway, let me not rant anyway. But
well, go easy on the. I know you're the green screen there. I know you're trying to do some sort of acting there, but relax.
But for me, I'll put it out there myself. I don't think Neymar's a great. If you can put in your comments to say if you disagree or agree with me. I think my fellow Tussler Grand Champ is trying to claim that Neymar's a great.
No, I'm not. No. Relax. I'm not saying it's a great. I'm just. I'm a bit undecided. I'm a bit undecided there. I'm just enjoying the Messi's.
But yeah, what's it called?
Sorry. I know obviously we're running out of time, but you see they gave Messi a little cloak there with a black. What was kind of looking like the emperor there with?
I don't know what was going.
The Star Wars.
He was gone. I don't know what's happening.
It looked like the Emperor cloak in Star Wars. That was crazy.
It was gone stuff there. It was gone behavior there. I liked it. I like that bit where when he collected his player of the tournaments, there's still next to me, he's kissing the trophy even before. Because I know if you saw, and when you saw Mbappe go past, you saw him look at when the eyes were gone when he was walking there. It's not easy to do that one. Shaking hands with the French president there. The French president thought it's going to be a glory day for him.
I know, he was doing rolling his sleeves like that.
Get back to the croissants and then whatever and the garlic and stuff.
But I would say kudos and well done to the French for. At one time, I saw 10 black players in the team.
Oh yeah. And the only one that wasn't was a goalkeeper.
The goalkeeper. So well done France for taking the brothers in and
hopefully you don't go down the route that happened when England lost to Italy in a penalty shootout and start doing nonsense on social media. Because it's not the players' fault. You just have to be strong.
I'm sure the French they know better. C'est bon.
Well, I'm not too sure there because France have problems over there even more than here, but. We'll stay out of the politics anyway, but just hope that you take the good with the bad and stuff like that. But yeah, I've enjoyed our 4 or 5 episodes of this World Cup stuff there still.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I've said what I wanted to say. I'll leave the last 30 seconds or 50 seconds to you there, Grand Champ.
It's been an amazing World Cup. I've enjoyed it. And listen, back to the Premier League, man. Back to the Premier League.
Liverpool.
Looking forward to it. Looking forward
United,
to it. Looking forward to it, man. Looking forward to it. And we'll be when's the Premier League back in 2 weeks?
Yeah, it's back on Boxing Day.
So guys, stay tuned. And obviously there'll be nothing brought out for Christmas. So if we don't see you guys from Football Tosser, we're gonna say Merry Christmas in advance. Have a good Boxing Day. Drink. Stop that
Be
nonsense.
merry.
Well, what is that every time? They get a new hand sign.
American there still. Be merry and enjoy your life. There you are. Well done.
Well done. But listen, it's been CIC. Well done for obviously hosting and leading it. But yeah, it's been a good World Cup. I enjoyed it. And guys, whilst we're doing this and whilst all these things was happening today, I lost my fantasy with my fellow co-star by a point. By Giroud yellow card on the bench by a point. Just putting it out there.
In a row. 3 World Cups in a row.
Imagine. I would have.
Anyway, not on my watch. Well done to our friends.
Oh Lord.
Second at least, so you showed some grace there anyway. Well done still.
Have a good night, guys.
There you are. Have a good one.